Keyword there being try. I still don't get it. Huh? I mean, what were we talking about before? You know, Douse's so-called ambition. Sure, he attacked a town, killed people, and he is controlling monsters, but... But what? What about Venetia or Euclid? I don't remember him pulling anything on them. And he hasn't made a move against Alvanista either, right? Aside from playing puppeteer with Prince Laird, I mean. I guess he was trying to destroy Alvanista from the inside, but haven't you noticed that Midgard seems to be the only place Douse is messing with directly? Why do you suppose that is? Clearly you're thinking too hard about this, now that you mention it. Just what is the problem? Think about what you just said. Sure, he attacked a town, which would be Harmel, wouldn't it? Not only that, but you said that he killed people too. Wasn't it Douse's fault that Rhea and her parents died? Is that really meaningless to you? Please, calm down, class. You're going too far. Aha, that's it. Huh? Harmel's the weird one, isn't it? Why did Douse have to smash it? It just seemed like a small, harmless town. Nothing shady about that, right? Yes, indeed. Maybe I'm overthinking this, but could Midgard, Harmel, and possibly Rhea's parents have something in common? I just find it kind of funny how nothing's happened anywhere else. Douse's objective. As you said, we know little about it. I got an idea. Why don't we go drop in on my dad? He might know something. And besides, I got a little bone to pick with him. Your house at a time like this? Isn't that just a little far? They did ask us to wait around in the city for orders, you know. Don't worry, I got just the thing. Quick jump. It'll get us there and back like super fast, okay? Now let's go. Let's go ahead and quick jump there. Walking there does not sound like a plan to me. That is a long ways, and it's not like I'm gonna get levels or anything along the way. Whew, we finally made it. Is something wrong, Archie? Dad, you liar! How could you? Mom is not dead! What? Yeah, you got some explaining to do, Bart. You saw her during your travels? I see. Why did Mommy leave us? Did you cheat on her? Don't say such nonsense. It's because the elves chose to unify their race some time ago. Am I right? It is as you say. Humans and elves coexisted until just 10 years ago. One day, the elves suddenly started to show disgust towards humans. They despised the mixing of human and elven blood, so they gathered their tribe and isolated themselves in a mere forest. Of course, not all elves shared the same sentiments. But the dissenters were in the minority and were torn away from their human partners against their will. Luce and I were but one of those cases. Luce! Do you really have to go? Yes. Why? Why can't we live together anymore? Please don't leave me, Luce. Bart. Can we ever be together again? Why, Luce? Enough, human! Oh, that's right, I give him a British... Enough, human! The differences between our races are greater than you realize. The things you have done and whatever sins you may yet commit. Meditate well upon the foolish deeds of your race. What the hell is that supposed to mean? If you do not, we shall never again show ourselves before humans. I know it's not actually British, but it's high and proper, and that makes me think British. What is the meaning of this? No, Luce. The foolish deeds of our race? What was he talking about? To this day, I'm afraid I've never figured it out. Anyway, Archie, it was your mother who asked me to tell you that she'd passed on. Mom. Huh? When I saw Mom, she apologized. She said, "I'm so sorry." Are you angry at her? No, Archie, I've never been angry at your mother, not even once. So that means you still love her? Of course. If that's the case, someday things will go back to the way they were. I just know it. And we'll be one big happy family again. Yeah. I'm sorry I was powerless to keep her here. Archie, there was another reason we came here, remember? Whoops, sorry. By the way, Daddy, did Rhea's parents do anything bad? What do you mean? Basically, we're trying to figure out if there were any connections between the Scarlets and Midgard. They used to live there. All I know is that they studied some kind of unknown power at the castle. But several years ago, they moved to Harmel. Does that tell you anything? An unknown power, huh? That could only be magic technology. Yeah, could Douse have some relation to it? Who knows? Pardon me, but we should probably be heading back to Midgard. Aye. Let's go ahead and quick jump back. I feel kind of cheap doing it, but the game gives me the option, and I feel like saying no means I think I need level grinding, and I don't think I need that. So let's go ahead and quick jump back. And I don't think it's gonna move us forward just yet. Right. Okay. Huh? What happened to all the guards? Well, it sounds like something's going on at the castle gate. Yeah, let's go ahead and get outside real quick, and we will do the skits.
Scarlet 夫妻は未知の力の研究をしていたらしいな。それって多分魔科学のことですよね。ミッドガル王国も確かダオスと魔科学。一体どんな関係があるんだ。
そろそろミッドガルズに戻った方が良いのではないでしょうか。
ああ、そうだな。僕をも都で待機していてくれと言っていたからな。
もう帰るの？つまんない。
Yeah, so basically just a summation of the last couple scenes there. Any more skits for us?
無断で出歩くのは良くないのではないでしょうか。
確かにそうだな。いつ戦いが始まるかわからんからな。そうですね。ミッドガルズに戻りましょう。
ああ、お散歩もうおしまいか。
Yeah, I know. We should have stayed out of Midgard for as long as possible, according to Archie. Everybody else says that we have to hurry up the work and start. Alright, so it looks like it's starting to repeat itself. Let's head in. Try to figure out what's going on with Midgard. We need to go into the castle if we can. It's horrible! The child is being held hostage by the monster! Sir Morrison is trying to negotiate with the monster, but its demands are insane. We can't comply with them. What in the world do we do? We had this place locked down airtight. How did it sneak in? I will save us. Mr. Morrison, what's going on? So the whole troop has finally assembled. Why have you come here, Justona? You see, it's not my style to just deliver a formal war declaration and hightail it home. So I thought I'd add a personal touch while I can. I'm going to wipe you out. Lord Douse will surely be very pleased with me. What? Don't move. If you so much as twitch, I'll make mincemeat out of this little brat. You dirty. Now slaughter yourselves. Yeah, that's right. The caped punk, Morrison, and you other three. Hurry up and slit your throats or the kid gets it. Everyone pay close attention. Ugh. Why you? Mr. Morrison! Stay back. By expanding on this spell, it should be possible to open a time travel portal. This is the end for you. It's a shame I couldn't finish researching this power. Just be a bit more careful when you do it. What are you? And more time travel. This time Morrison went away with Justona. What did he do? Mr. Morrison. So, Archie, are you still feeling a bit squeamish about facing Douse? You saw what just happened, didn't you? He'll stop at nothing to kill us. I get it. I won't say any more. Class, with this, history is no longer as it is written in the book. That's the second time a Morrison has paid with his life to save us. I've had enough. I won't allow this to happen again. We will destroy him. And then this nightmare will finally be over. First, I'm going to present our strategy using this map of our continent. As you all know, Douse's castle is situated on an island in the northeastern region of our country. This is new information for me, but thank you, Lyson. All that connects the island to the mainland is the single bridge. It is evident this will be, strategically speaking, the critical point. Accordingly, the objective of the first stage of this battle is to secure the bridge. Our army will march forth from Midgard, cross the Valhalla plains, and advance toward the bridge like this. No death! Just like many deaths are after us. It should take 5 days for the main force to reach this point by the shortest route. However, the enemy army will have finished crossing the bridge within that time. Do they know we're coming? I believe forming several small special forces units to disrupt the enemy force is best. You mean we're going to slow the enemy down? Precisely. The risk is great, but success in this operation shall bring certain victory. The following persons are to command each of the special forces units. Ones, Twosome, Threeson, and Clarth. They literally called him 1, 2, and 3, and then Clarth?